Season 2, Episode number 1, Film Photography Road Trip. Today we're in Iceland with Cole Roberts, who is a Fujifilm Europe ambassador. He gives me some great feedback on my photography.
Less killer, but still good.
And we shoot some digital Fujifilm simulations versus the actual film, side-by-side comparisons, and we eat some really expensive soups.
€30 soup review.
The volume is not as large as I would have wanted.
All the film you're going to see in this episode was developed and scanned by Richard Photolab.
It appears as though we've entered another Velvia landscape.
It's endless.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are interested in watching the rest of Season 2. We are going to Mexico, Hawaii, Canada, Italy, Montreal, which I guess is also in Canada, New York, and Portugal on this season film photography road trip.
Nobody got hurt. It's a miracle every time.
Fujifilm film versus film simulations. It's not. There we go. So we're going to run the real film types versus film simulations. All of the film that you're going to be seeing is all very expired. Astia was kind of what spawned this. I hadn't seen a roll of Astia in real life in a very, very long time. Found one at my local camera shop, BJ Photo, which is actually where all of these are from. So if you're looking for, well, I guess I kind of cleaned them out of expired slide, but if you're looking for other photography wares, check them out. So here we go. Provia 400 going in, and with slide film, with color positive film, if it's expired, I think you just shoot it at box speed. With color negative, for every 10 years it's expired, I think you give it a bonus stop. For slide film, I think you just shoot it at box speed forever. It's time to get the audio from a corporate explainer video and talk to you about what we were doing in Iceland. Cole and I were here doing a workshop, and we're doing another one in April, but that's sold out. There's a wait list if you're interested. And while Cole is from British Columbia, Canada, he actually lives in Sweden now. So I found him at the airport. I made Cole a little welcome sign here, although I think I used the incorrect version of welcome, but it's glittery. It's a Fujifilm green. If you haven't noticed, there's a little note down there that says Fujifilm green. And then very soon, it was time for our first Fujifilm simulation versus actual film. Here we are, loading, black and white, Acros II. Cole is going to be shooting on the Fujifilm H2, and he's going to be doing the film simulation of Acros. And we will be doing comparison to see which is better, film or to jam the camera.
Acros, you say?
Fujifilm H2.
Yeah.
Here we go. First setup. All right, so Cole's images are going to have his logo on them in the bottom left-hand corner. Anything you see with that is from the digital Fujifilm H2, and mine are the unlabeled film photos. I'm also shooting a Nikon camera with a 50mm lens, an FM3A, but it is green. Here we have Fujifilm Astia, which is a film that I have never used in my lifetime before. And Fujifilm expert Cole, what is Astia going to give me here? Soft color palette? Sure. So we think this will be a soft color palette, unless we've all been lied to. There it is. Are you shooting Astia? Have you ever shot Astia in the wild before? Is that a go-to?
Yeah, I don't know. Not really. It's not a go-to, actually. I almost never use it. I don't know why. It looks good in camera.
What's your new review of Fujifilm Astia?
What have I been missing all these years?
There are two of mine and one of Cole's, and I would say that this color profile matches pretty well. I'll also mention now, should have mentioned this earlier, that this is everything straight out of camera. So this is a straight out of camera JPEG from Fuji, whereas mine have gone to Richard Photolab, and they will have adjusted for exposures if I was really just not accurate, or in this case, they can't do anything about the fact that my image is blurry. Cole's is beautifully sharp.
Hello, cat. Did you cook all this for us?
Yeah, man. Got my mise en place in my hotel room.
After a few hours of digital activities with my Sony a7 IV, It was time to get back to the challenge at hand.
Just all alone in this strange patio.
Just waiting for my soup, man. Fish soup.
Here we have the first Velvia photo. Cole goes first. How's that?
Wow.
Are you enjoying your Velvia experience?
That was a moment.
Is it just like velvet?
Smooth, man. Give it a go.
It's salmon, dude. It's salmon.
I saw the guy bring it up.
It's not hot. I expected that at least.
It's not hot.
No, but that maybe it's meant to be that way.
Here we are. We've arrived at the moon. It's a glacier. And yeah.
Sure.
Is this in Velvia?
Yep.
That was like a slow motion, like you were trying to be very cinematic.
It's just how I live my life, man. No. This is great.
Velvia.
Glacier vibes up there.
It appears as though we've entered another Velvia landscape.
It's endless.
What are you up to? Wow. Wow. Cole has taken us to some sort of communications tower up here, and I am going to load Provia, the regular Provia 100F into this Classy, which is a 35mm camera. Cool, I've changed back to Provia 100. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Why is the car all muddy?
Huh?
That was quite an exit.
Just gotta keep it intense.
All right, here we go. Beautiful. You excited for another $30 soup? 30eurosoups.com.
Gotta get into the soup
Check out
business.
our new show. What do we think that the soup will be?
Better be lobster.
Soup will be lobster, and it will be $2,700.
Yeah, $28.50.
Amanda.
Vegetable soup. Lobster soup. You were closest, Cole. Cole's really cheating the soup system here.
Yeah.
It's outside of the bowl. Here's your ice storm.
Finally. They've been pampered too long with this nice weather.
The 2 days of the workshop were slowly winding down here into the last 2 locations. This one's on Velvia.
Cole, do you have a Portrait 160 simulation on there?
Yo.
And moving into the last location, I ran out of Fujifilm film.
All right. The wrap up.
Yep.
How was it?
End scene. Oh, this has been fun. Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good group. You haven't driven me crazy, which I was fully expecting. Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, this has been fun. Nobody got hurt. It's a miracle every time that nobody gets hurt. I can text my wife, she'll be happy.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Season 2 coming out over the next couple of weeks, months. It's like 15 episodes. And on the screen right now, you can go and watch all of Season 1 if you wish. See you next time.